What is cracking internet, and a swelteringly warm welcome to Raz TV. I'm your host Raz, today bringing you episode 9 in my Overlord series. To bring you all up to speed, last episode we ventured deep into the fiery depths of the Mellow Hills abyss, tearing our way through carnivorous flora, detonating fauna, and merciless and unending hordes of undead wraiths, only to come up against a wall, yes, a very shallow stream that our minions could not cross. But fret not, for in backtracking away from the Mellow Hills abyss, we were taken to the lush but dank forest of Evernight, home of the elves, and, as we found out, the lair of our lost green minions. Join me now as I venture deeper into the Viridian Caverns, where we found our greens, and move to rescue our lost little guys. Come along for the ride. Okay, so I'll just head right back down to the Viridian Caverns, as I may have mentioned. Here we have our little sigil minion again, and Noel will give us the breakdown as I believe he did last time. So sorry if you're hearing this twice, but hey, it doesn't hurt to be brought up to speed. Following the greens now, but obviously we're going to need to grab some browns and maybe reds along the way. Oh, is there a red portal nearby? I don't see a red portal. Maybe there's one here. Ah, yeah, there is. Look at that. I'm so clever. Okay, so we'll just grab 15 browns. In case you can't hear what Noel's saying, the greens are immune to poisons, so you may have seen those spitting daffodils outside that were around that root node that we needed to squash, much like these up here. Basically, our greens can take care of that, so that's their main function. But they do have some pretty cool uses in combat, which we will find out more about soon. Where are these guys going? Where are they going? Oh, there's pots there. Nice work, guys. Well done. Well spotted, minions. You've made Daddy Overlord proud. Okay. Come on, guys. Focus. Don't go too far. Oh, there's another skull there. I'm going to leave it. There doesn't seem to be anything good in these skulls in general anyway, so we won't worry too much. We'll aim more for gold, I think. What have we there? Okay, it does look like we can look down here. Look at that! It's another troll, but he's got like all sorts of tribal tattoos and stuff. This is a rough troll, guys. Well, all trolls are rough, really, but this one is particularly rough. There's a green beetle there, as you can see. Green life force, very cool. Now we have collected all of the life force types, even though we don't have all of our minion types yet. But still, let's think of that as a small victory, at least. Ah, and there you go. The greens are bashing up the daffodils, as previously mentioned. They've got a bit more of a scaly appearance to them, do our greens, a bit more of a reptilian vibe, which I think is pretty cool. I have always quite liked or rather liked the greens, I should say. And there is a green hive, or sorry, a green hole, but unfortunately, we can't summon them yet. Not to fret though, for we will be able to summon them very soon. Let's just squish more of these beetle boys. More of these naughty little bugs. And then we should have enough of that sweet, sweet green life force to summon a few of our green boys when we have the opportunity to do so. So normally bugs crawl out of these holes here. I don't know why they're not doing it at the moment, but whatever. We'll just run with it. We will just accept it as a win. Just break some more of these skulls. We want to make sure all of our minions are adequately geared. This cavern does look sort of dangerous to an extent, and we don't want our boys to be underprepared now, do we? I can still see our little staff guy at the back. Gandalf, or whatever I called him. Don't remember. Okay. So we're just going to be really careful around these plants, because it's pretty much the same situation as the fire. If I turn my back for a second, it's entirely likely that I'll lose like 3 minions by accident. Yeah. As Noel points out, greens are known for their poor hygiene. As we can tell, there is a lot of green stinky stuff hovering around. So yeah, that's not good. We're going to teach them to clean up when we bring them back to the Dark Tower, which we will very shortly. I'm going to just pop my reds on a guard marker here. Did I lose a red? Oh shit, no. No, oh man, another red! Gosh darn it! But where's the fifth guy? A friend of mine was actually watching this this series of videos and mentioned that I should stop losing the reds. It did occur to me I have been losing a lot of reds so far, and wait until you see the other minion types, because they are squishier types than the reds, although not by much. But don't worry, we will soon have a way to deal with our dying minions. I don't know what happened to the last red. I don't know where he's gone. But anyway, we'll just leave him behind. We'll call him a loss as well. He's not dead, but, you know, probably not alive either, so we'll just assume he's occupying some sort of limbo for now. We won't worry about it too much because I believe we will be getting the greens on our side very shortly. Oh, I want to be careful of that spewy poison pod. That green anus on the wall. Oh, shit, more of these guys. Squish them up, squish them up. Squish those bugs. Get that life force. Good boys, good boys. Okay. Smash up some of these. No, 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 back up, back up, back up. Oh, that was close. That was real close. Let's just wait for that. Wait for it to spew a little bit more of that green diarrhea. I'm sorry if that's an uncomfortable image for you. It's an uncomfortable image for me too, if that's any consolation. Yes, as you can see, like when I do get stuck into these fights, it makes it a lot less likely for my minions to die. Don't! No, no! Back up! Back up! Oh, you idiot! Why? Why would you run through, you fool? Ugh. So there you go. That's another minion lost. Totally by accident as well. He just decided to truck right on through the green diarrhea and was... yeah, killed that way. So that's fantastic, isn't it? Isn't it great when they just run off and die by themselves? Those minions. Okay, yeah, that is actually a bit annoying. And I think he was one of our better geared ones as well. He was one of the Mellow Hill Abyss geared minions, so that is a bit of a loss, but we will recoup our losses quite soon, hopefully. He died in service to his Overlord, and he died to bring his green brothers home, so it is still a sort of a win. Sort of. In a sense. Not really, but, you know. Okay. We've got a full complement of minions again. Come on, guys. Focus. Focus. Okay. Can't get that. Whatever. Won't worry about that. If we can't pick up the armor, we can't pick up the armor. Not much more to be said about that. Okay. Whoops. Right. Oh, wait. The guy at the back should be able to. Yeah, dude, pick it up. I sent you over the other one as well. You better get to work, my friend. You may be new, but we expect you to be a fast learner, buddy. Okay. So we're obviously going to use this rock here to squish the daffodil. It's unfortunate because every rock I've had so far has given me extra minions, extra life, extra mana. This one just squishes a plant. So, you know, it's not the best rock I've found in this game, but it serves a purpose at least. Okay, and what have... oh, there it is, guys! Left-hand side, or straight up, actually. It's the green hive, but it's covered in this green icky stuff. Okay, so we've obviously got to go around there, which is going to be a little bit tricky given that plant. I don't know why I'm following them. I don't need to be following them. Let's just not think about it. Okay, right, we're going to have to wait for this, I think. Wait for it to finish its spew. And then we'll quickly send our minions out. We're going to bash it. We're going to bash it. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Okay, minions. Everybody with me. Everybody with me. Oh, we made it. Yes. Okay. Oh, there's another gate. And there's the hive. Up close and personal, which is very cool. And it seems we've got our first accessible green hole, guys. How cool is that? Okay. So. Well, obviously not. Come on, what do you think I am? I'm the Overlord, dude. You think I can't figure out that the greens need to pick up the green hive? Come on, lol. Nol. Norl. Okay, we've sent away our minions. It's unfortunate we can't get a full complement of greens because we've still got a red missing somewhere along the lines. I'm not sure where. But he is throwing this whole thing out of whack. Anyway, we won't worry about it. 19's probably enough. So we'll just send the greens around. And as you can see, popping the daffodils now. Soaking up all of that poisonous goop. That poisonous fog, whatever you want to call it. We've got some treasure lined around here. Where are they going? Get back here, you. You focus on the task at hand. Okay. Oh, what the hell? What the hell? Oh, man. I was not paying attention just then. Your minion horde will perish. My minion horde did perish, for goodness sake. Okay. So there you have it. Now you get to see what happens when the Overlord f***s up royally. I was standing in the poison on the side of the hive. And I was so focused on sending my greens out that I did not notice that I was slowly dying. So that's great. I lost, what was that, 19 greens? So half of the green life force that I summoned up has been lost. Yeah, but at least you got to see what happens when the Overlord dies. All of your minions explode. Yeah. So I know I've said we'd call a lot of things a win. We're gonna call that one a loss. But let's not let it diminish our spirits. We're gonna keep going. Because that's what the Overlord is about. Just keeping at it until you succeed. No matter how many times you manage to accidentally poison yourself on your own f***ing hive. Anyway, okay. So we've got our green hive now. We've got our green hive. Let's actually send these guys out. I'm going to pull these greens off as well so we can have some... because we want to try and get them all geared up, I think. I think that would be the optimal situation here. Much like the reds, the greens have kind of a set gear score, but they do... Sorry, not a gear score, a gear loadout, but they do have some cool armor. As you can see, that guy in the front, he's got those, like, Wolverine type claws, which I think is pretty cool. Come on, we only need 7 of you. We only need 7 of you. I'm really nervous of these poison pods now, guys. I gotta tell you, that was my first death as well, the whole thing. And it was so accidental. Oh, it was a bit of a letdown. Alright, we'll let those guys keep going. We'll just send these guys out. There's not a lot of aces, so whatever there is, they can have. Awesome. As you can see, the greens are still pretty slow in terms of breaking stuff. Oh, no, 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 no. Get him, get him, get him, get him. Okay, good, 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 good. Get him, get him, get him. No, no, don't let him put... Oh, kill him. Okay, good job, guys. Well done. Viva la greens. Okay, we'll just slip past this green anus here once again. Should I stop calling it that? I don't know. It does feel a little bit weird. I'm gonna stop calling it that, guys. I don't know if this is actually important. I think this might have been where we were earlier. But it's kind of leading off the beaten track, so I'm not going to worry too much about that. I think it was... Actually, wait, was it? Okay, no, maybe... no, it does look like it's quite a ways off. But lucky for us, our greens are not affected by the buttholes. See, I said I wouldn't say that, and I wouldn't say butthole. Anyway, alright, let's just come around here. We'll smash up some of these. Some of these poison pods here. Just let our green guys take care of them. As you can see, the greens are very useful in this particular environment. And we will find out soon why the greens are actually most useful. Because they do have a use in combat as well. We don't just use them to get rid of the stinky stuff. They actually do have a very unique function when it comes to warfare. Okay, come on, dude. Don't worry about it. It's not that important. Oh, actually, it is that important. Sweep over, sweep over. Someone's gonna need that. Come on, guys. You can use that. Awesome. Good stuff, my greens. Good stuff, my greens. Okay, let's go. Let the Overlord go first, guys. Come on. Be polite. Overlords first, as the saying goes. So I'm guessing even though we probably killed all of the beetles here, they're gonna have respawned due to our little hiccup there. Let's not talk about it. Okay, so here we are. Oh, maybe they haven't respawned. This is where the beetles were, I think, from memory. As you can see, our greens are kind of gearing up quite nicely over here. Except for the guys on the Hive, but we won't need, I mean, we probably won't need those 7 anyway. At the end of the day, we're not going to have a stack of greens in our army to begin with. Probably keep it to round about the same amount as the reds. That's normally what I do, just because they are a lot squishier. I know we haven't seen any die, well, we've seen a lot die, but we haven't seen any die in combat. But you will see that they are not nearly as strong as the browns. Where's our Hive? Okay. That's obviously too big to fit down here, so we're going to have to go around here. But ho, what light through yonder window breaks? 'Tis the sun, and troll is the... I don't know the rest of that quote, sorry about that. Alas, I knew him, Horatio. Anyway, so yeah, basically, we've got this troll here, this tribal looking troll. I'm going to show you now what our greens can actually do, because it's actually pretty awesome. If we get them directly onto the troll's back, they will jump up, and they've got quite a ferocious backstabbing ability, as you can see. So yeah, basically the thing with greens is that they, oh, we do have treasure there. That was a total fluke, but hey, glad it worked out. So yeah, basically greens are kind of like the rogues of the overlording community. They sneak up behind invisible and stab you in the back, which is pretty cool, and it works out well in some situations. They're not as good as the browns in open combat, to be honest. It's probably a personal preference, but I find the browns to be the best just in general. But the greens can be very good situationally, especially because, as Noel was saying, when you place them on a guard marker, they go pretty much invisible, and then enemies will walk past them not realizing they're there. And as you'd expect, as soon as the enemies pass, they'll jump on their back and kill them very quickly. So they are useful in certain situations where you want to kind of set up an ambush or something. That's where our little green guys come in handy. Anywho, it looks like we are almost back, which is great. Just smash up some more of these pots and pans. Okay, awesome. Getting a little bit more gear. Probably not going to worry too much about that. I just want to get these guys back now. After that whole midsection of carnage, I kind of just want to get them back. Don't worry though, we can always go to the dungeon and kill some more of those beetles, so we won't be at a loss for green life force. Although that was a bit of a hiccup in our general plan, shall we say. Alright, so now we're going to pop back the green hive. Look at that! There it goes. Back to the Dark Tower. Oh, and now I can summon greens anywhere I want. How cool is that? And I believe that would mean that we can squish up that root node, wouldn't it? Can I send any of these guys back? Because what I'd very much like to do is head outside and break that root node. I feel like it's taunting me sinisterly. It's sitting there in the back of my mind. I know it's there. Okay, I can't see a green hole, so maybe I'll just head back with 20 greens. Why not? That should be enough to handle it. And if they can't, hey, Warrior's got the Overlord. Look at that guy's biceps. You think he can't handle a few extra enemies? He can. He can. So we're just going to go out with our greens now. And have a look at that root node. From memory, it was really close. It was really close by, so I should be able to get it. Great. And oh, Jesus, I wasn't expecting that, for goodness sake. Come on, guys. And it looks like we got the 3 minions who were waiting outside as well, did we? No. Okay. Whatever. I do like the way the greens move. They've got like that kind of spinny effect to them. They look very, I don't know, very, very like snake-like, you know? They're very wily little guys. And there's the root node, so let's bash that up. Okay. Just get a few more of these, and here's the node. The center, the hive node. Alright, fantastic. Oh shit, beetle, where did he come from? Where did he come from? Okay, is that all the beetles? Oh no, there's another beetle. We'll get the other beetle. We'll smash the other beetle. Okay, and we got the other beetle. Fantastic. So we'll just pop some of these. And another beetle. So we are getting some more green life force, which is cool. But anyway, guys, I'm going to call it there. We managed to get our green hive, despite one little minor setback. But yeah, so we've got our greens now, our third minion type. And next episode, rather than venturing too much further into Evernight, I'm going to go straight for our blues so we can get back down into the Mellow Hills Abyss. Because once you got the greens, from memory, I think you can go straight for the blues. I really hope you enjoyed watching this video, guys. If you did, please feel free to give me a like just down in the corner there, and why not even subscribe? But until next time, guys, thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you later.